Morning guys, we're heading offshore today. We've left it a little bit late. Well, when I say I've left it a little bit late, we've got to go across the notorious Noosa Bar, and the tide's very low at the moment, so we're just going to sneak across there. We've got an absolute beautiful day. Hopefully try and target a few reef fish if we can. Whatever's going to bite. I'm with my wife today, Danielle. She'll catch probably a lot more fish than I can catch. She's really good at fishing. She always beats me, the bugger. So we're going to be a nice family day out there today, and then we're going to show you, well, whatever we catch, I'll cook up, as you know, on this channel. So we've both got our life jackets on, and let's head out there and see how we go.
Maybe a good snapper, a nice red would be good.
Coast Guard, Noosa Coast Guard, this is Danny Girl.
Yeah, Danny Girl.
Safely across the bar, and we'll see you at 1500.
Enjoy your day, many thanks, Danny Girl.
Thank you. Okay, safely across the bar. Even on a small day like today, you still have to just keep an eye out. You just never know. Every now and again, she throws up a curly one. We've had plenty of those, haven't we, love?
Yep.
Bit of fun. So yeah, just keep your eye on it. There's many, even the locals there's a few of my mates. One of my mates has flipped his boat there, so you've got to be really careful. Let's head out there. We're going to go out to Sunshine Reef, not too far now, and we'll get the first bait in the water. So, got a few whales up the front here, guys. You can see. Yeah. Just hang here for a second and let them cruise past. Beautiful. How cool does that look? Have a look at that. Absolutely beautiful.
That's two.
Yeah. Incredible, eh? Okay guys, so we're on our spot at the moment. I'm showing fish on the sounder, and we're in around about 49 metres here, so we're hoping to pull hopefully a snapper or a couple of reefies. So we're going to fish in a couple of ways. I've got Danielle a paternoster rig, which she's going to rig up now. We're just going to work out the current, and I'll show you the paternoster rig that we're using. I've already rigged everything up. Now what I'm using here is a Shimano, and this is a heavy duty rod. Absolutely perfect for this. It's an extraction. We've also got our Saragosa, the 1400, and they're absolutely bulletproof. Pretty much all my gear is Saragosas, and extraction rods are so good. Now then, I've already rigged this up for Danielle. She's keen to get going, as you can see, guys. So I've got a nice hook on there, paternoster rig, just a one dropper. And then we're just going to put a sinker on the bottom of there. We're going to use pillies for bait, and also maybe even a little bit of tuna that I've got in there. And I've got a bit of bonito that I salted down. So we'll give it a go here and see how we go, eh? That's good. That's a shark. You got him on the, oh, that's a good fish. Yeah, keep using, stand up and wind. Yeah, good. Yeah, it could be a shark, but that's all right. Keep going, it might not be a shark. Give it some, Dallin. Whoa! Oh, no. Big shark. Woo-hoo! You! He's spinning like mad. Tighten your drag or you're going to lose all the... That's it, just tighten your drag. There you go. Don't worry about them at the moment. Hold on, I'll get him. I'll sort him out for you. Yeah. So I got a big shark on at the moment. Well, he's
having another bit of a...
Yeah, he's giving us a bit of fun. But I don't want to lose all my line here, so we might have to bust him off.
Let's get some back.
He'll untangle us, darling.
That's a lot of line he's taking.
Yeah, I know, but it's okay. He'll bust us off in a minute. I don't really want to catch him, to be honest. Oh? Not yet. He's not gone yet. Yeah, big shark, guys. Yeah, I just hope he doesn't wrap round all my lines, that's the only thing. Yeah. There you go, he's gone. Yep, bit us off, which is good.
Oh,
Come up like a little marlin.
he was going a bit crazy.
How cool is that? Hopefully we captured that. Just a shark then. Some whales just over behind us here. Just going through, you can hear them.
Oh, that was a good one.
Should be getting that. It's a bit slow though. Very slow. Normally if there's a few snapper around, they'll hit the, might be getting a bit warm for the snapper. I caught one in November once, like in summer, last year sometime. And it was a big fella. Came up and took a floater. It's frozen. Frozen sandwich. Oh. Yeah, got him up, Tom. Yeah, big, a snapper, I'd say. I don't know what he is. Danny, I think it's a snapper. Oh, it might be a trevally. It's not a snapper. Trevally of some description. Or tuna or something. Tuna. Definitely not a snapper. Yeah, bit of a trevally. It's like a little bonito. Oh, well. Beautiful. Well, at least we got something to eat.
It's a bonito. It's
Yeah.
isn't it?
No, it's
Bonito.
beautiful. Yeah, good eating.
Bonito.
Beautiful for eating.
Is it bonito?
Oh yeah, it's a bonito. Just bring him in. Don't put him on. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, lovely fish. They're really nice to eat, bonito. Fresh. Huh? Yeah, not the fish we're after, guys. But yeah, he's a good fish. Really beautiful bonito grilled. They really are. There we go, guys. Just floating a little pilly down, a burley trail. That's perfect. We'll have some nice grill. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Flying fish.
Flying bonito.
Yep. Now, lots of people, they're really good for bait as well, but they're really good to eat. Unfortunately, they're not a reef fish that we're after, but I'm going to brain spike this guy, bleed him, and you got one on, Dan. Oh, or maybe they're coming on the chew now. Yeah, don't touch him. Okay, I think it's a happy moment.
It looks like it
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah, just don't touch him. Be careful. If it's a happy moment, so it's a long way to take you to the hospital at the moment. Okay, so that's that bonito there. I've actually bled him now, which is good. And then we can put him on the ice. But they are absolutely a beautiful fish to eat. A lot of people don't rate them, but they don't know how to prepare them. So you definitely got to spike them, bleed them, and then cook them that day, you know? Like, don't mess about, have them that day. When they're beautiful fresh, you can do them on the barbecue, char grilled, you can cut them into cutlets, but they're really, really good. Well guys, we got to see some whales, got to see some dolphins, good fun. Unfortunately, it has turned to shit at the moment. The weather's absolutely awful. So I think we're the only people out here, Danielle, at the moment. Crazy people.
Looks like it.
So I'm going to be cooking that bonito up. I'm going to serve that with a nice horseradish and sour cream sauce. And I don't know, I'll think of some vegetables. It always goes well with beetroot as well, some roasted beetroot. But yeah, let's turn that dish into something. You can't always get the snapper, the coral trout, and this, that, the other. It was probably the quietest day I've had outside for years, hasn't it?
And it sure has.
Yeah, not even the little reefies weren't biting today, so it's a bit weird. Anyway, is what it is, and we'll get back in and we'll see you at home. Just come across the bar, we're home and housed now, because it's possible you can take us off the log. And thank you very much for your coverage today.
Thank you, Danny Go. I'll take you off that log now. Coast Guard Noosa out.
Thanks for your coverage today. Well guys, what a great day it was out there on the water today. The fishing wasn't quite as good as I expected. You have those days, but the scenery was amazing. The water was fantastic. The wind did come up a little bit later on, but then whales, Danielle catching that shark, and I got this beautiful bonito. At least we got a feed. After all the hard work of getting the boat ready, I've got a feed. Now then, a lot of people get a little bit intimidated with fish, okay? So what we're gonna do today is a real simple dish, very, very simple that you can do at home. I'm gonna actually turn this into cutlets or bonito steaks. Very, very simple. We could fillet it, you can do that, and we could turn it into sashimi as well. It is beautiful sashimi, especially the way we looked after that fish on the boat. So basically brain spiked it, bled it straight into ice slurry, which is like ice with water. Yeah, salt water that is, always salt water. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is gut this fish, take the head off, cut it into cutlets, and I'm going to serve that with a nice dressing, a little bit of beetroot on the side. All right, let's do it. What's great about bonito is, guys, is there's actually no scales on these bonitos, so we don't have to make a mess. Now what I'm going to do is very lightly open this bonito up. I'll just turn it over so you can see it with the camera. Try not to cut the guts through. Always difficult when you've got to do it around the camera. Okay. Now, just make sure we've not pierced any of that belly cavity, which we've not. So I'll just use my finger to run through here. Now then, so we've not pierced the belly cavity, but what we have done is just helped release that gut from there. We're going to take the head off. So the head runs all the way up to the top here. Bring it down to just to here. Turn that over so you can see it this side. You almost see a line that's perfect. It's like a bone that goes from here up to there. So you can see it a bit better. So we're just going to lift that pectoral fin up. So I just want to run the knife down around about there. And then this side just cut through to here, like so. And we'll do the same on this side, just straight through. What we can do is we just open this backwards, like so. And it should bring out most of the gut with it. Just got to trim that bit there. As you can see there, it's nice and clean. Brings it all out together, okay? And we just leave that on the head. We'll just cut this through here, like so. And that way, we've got all the guts out nice and easy, like that. Now, a lot of people would cook this roe up. I'm not real keen on the roe. This is gonna go into my crab pot, and hopefully we'll catch a few more crabs, and we might do a Singapore crab on the channel soon. So now I'm just gonna square this fish up. So just cut it straight down, like so. And I'll trim all this up. Now then, I'm gonna make a nice cutlet here. So just straight through, boom, and this is the cutlet. Absolutely beautiful. So I've got 4 nice cutlets out of there. Now what I could do is I trim it back, and we can actually roast with a nice tomato sauce, and it comes out like a beautiful little lamb shank. Might show you that one another time. Just clean all that up. That's pretty cool. Get all that meat off. I won't do all that right now, but I clean that bone really well. And we can turn that into a bonito shank. Okay guys, now the fish has been prepped. What I like to do is just pop this in the fridge, probably for about an hour, maybe sometimes 2 hours with no plastic on it. What I want to do is just get a little bit of air dry it a little bit. What happens is it gets rid of quite a lot of the moisture in the fish, which then what that helps to do is really draw the flavors out, concentrate the flavors of the fish. So first thing we need to do is make a dressing. So what I'm going to do here is I've got some sour cream just here. Beautiful Mullaney sour cream. So it's just from up where we live. I'm going to pop that into the bowl. Now I normally use around about 2/3 sour cream to, let's say, 1/3 of yogurt, or yogurt as we say in the UK. However you want to say it. Okay, we're just going to mix that in very gently. We don't want to over mix it, otherwise it'll go watery. And then what I've got is a teaspoon of horseradish relish. Okay, so just a teaspoon of that goes in, because it is quite strong. So you can buy that from any of the shops. Now, I'm just going to chop a little bit of dill through here as well. A little bit of dill, and then we'll season. Pop that into our beautiful, I sort of call it a crème fraîche dressing. It's so nice, similar to crème fraîche. So it's got a little bit of yogurt through it, a little bit of sour cream, and also it's got our horseradish in there as well. You could put wasabi in it if you wanted to, but I think horseradish is just as good. Actually, the wasabi that you get in the tube is imitation anyway. It's just pretty much horseradish that's been, I think that it's been radish. Now, just gonna pop this into a squeezy bottle. Not all of it, I'm just gonna put some of it in there. Okay, now I'm gonna pop this back into the fridge. I've got some beetroot here. Now, I've just got off the boat. Now, what you can do with beetroot, you can buy them whole, put them onto rock salt, and then just cook them straight with their skins on. Cook them on rock salt in the oven on around about 180 degrees, nice and slowly, not too hot. And that just slowly caramelizes all them flavors in there. These are actually a store-bought beetroot, just to save time. So, you know, you guys can do that as well. But what I am gonna do is throw a little bit of balsamic vinegar and do a little dressing through this, and a little bit of red onion as well to give it. Here we've got some red onion that I've just sliced up, finely. Now I'm gonna throw a little bit of lime juice in with our beetroot, and I'm gonna do the onions in a little bit of balsamic vinegar and a tiny bit of olive oil. So basically just like a little pickling liquid. And I'm gonna put some lime juice over the top, half a lime over the top of my beetroot. Now the reason why I'm doing that is so that when we actually taste the beetroot with the crème fraîche, it all goes together really, really well. Just gonna season that now. Sea salt, nice sea salt in there as well. And that'll be ready for our fish. What I do now is season it. Now this is a seasoning I make up myself. Basically what's in there is sea salt and a little bit of star anise, so a little bit of black pepper in there as well. Just gonna season both sides. Get the pan on, nice and hot. So when we're cooking anything like tuna, we've got to undercook it a little bit. If we don't, what happens is it'll dry out. Okay, so I'm gonna give this a nice sear, get a nice color on it, and then we're gonna let it rest. It's really hot. Looking pretty good. I'm just going to turn it over. I'll let the presentation side rest. There's a reason why I do that. Let it rest on all the juices will run through to it, through the meat. And when I flip it over, it's going to look really nice and shiny on the plate. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to rest, what we're going to do now is get our plate ready to plate up. Just going to pop this just here, like so. And then what we'll do is we'll just smear across here like this. This is where our fish is going to sit on the plate. Very simple, dead easy. You could just use a knife to do that. All right. Now then, with our beetroot, we're just going to layer this around the plate like so. Look at the colour of that fish now. It is absolutely superb. Lovely, really, really nice. Just going to put a little bit of this pickled onion. And we just Now then, that doesn't look anything like it did about 3 hours ago when it was swimming in the ocean. Beautiful pan-seared bonito with sour cream, crème fraîche and horseradish dressing, beetroot and pickled onion. Okay, let's give it a taste. That's really nice, nice. And as you can see there, it's still pink, just in between. So it's nice and moist. With the beetroot, wow. I'm going to still stand around and have to start cooking for the family now, so we hope to see you next week. Hopefully somewhere on the water and hopefully cooking something absolute. Next time on Real Bites Australia, it's fish and chips with a twist. Fresh fish, great adventure,
There's a fish,
and a cracking Aussie twist on a classic. Don't miss it, only here on Real Bites Australia.